Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. So previously where we left off we were on Yoshi and we had 8 stars. I feel like we had more than that. There we go. Hello? Do we have star bits? I think we do. How many? 400. Okay, so we need to play a bit more and then we'll be able to do that. I'm not sure what that unlocks exactly. Now let's see if we were right. We did that, we did that, we did that, we didn't do this. Okay, you know, we have done everything we've been needing to do. It must just be that this game just feels like you do a lot less, because there is kind of like a lot less. Like in Mario Sunshine, when you do like a whole area, it's like, holy crap, I just cleared an entire like level. I love Sunshine. It's sad that it's like the one game I would have loved to see them actually do a Mario 2 for. But it's like the one game we won't get a Mario 2 for. Like Odyssey, we're probably gonna get like an Odyssey 2. But we're not gonna get a Sunshine 2. There we go. Not very hard, but you know, it's a cute. It's literally just a secret level from Sunshine. And that's like the thing that annoys me so much is like, you think that a game that's based on literal bunch of worlds would have more to do on each world than there is. Like, could you imagine if instead of making it like, there's 4 worlds in this galaxy. Like, instead of this being a one of like many galaxies, could you imagine if instead the way that it worked was you're the starting blip in the middle, and then you slowly get more of these rings, and the rings are what allow you to do the stuff, you know? Like, it would have been a lot cooler, and it would have meant that, at the end of the day, you would have been able to, like, have more realized worlds. Like, these planets could be so much more than just... Yeah, there's just this, like, spaceship that has flippy switch things. Go hit the flippy switch things and get a star. Like, there could be so much more to that. And it's really sad that a lot of the ideas of world building and stuff in this game kind of just fully get shafted for the idea of, oh, but level. Yes. Like, it feels a lot less like a story or a game. Oh, that one's in. Like, cause if all the importance is just on like boring stuff, it's like, who cares? Oh, okay, so we need to get this. Huh? Oh, that's the line. It takes so long to activate those sometimes. It's so nice playing this with a Pro controller, I will say though. It's really nice having like a more stable controller that you can then do the motion controls with. Oh haha, you made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you. We're having fun today. Go get him, Mega Leg! Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star! It reminds me of Rayman 4. In Rayman 4, there's like this hoodlum who's on a massive like stomping machine, and then you take it over, and then you just like beat the crap out of the entire arena. It's great. Can I win by doing absolutely nothing, I wonder? Because they're sending out dudes. Maybe I move to the left more, it'll give the things more time on screen. Why are these bullet bills so bad at their job? Never mind. I say they're actually quite competent. They can't fucking turn for shit. Like, why can't they turn for shit? Like, legit. Like, why is it that they need you to, like... Come on. Oh, the selfishness of these damn bullet bills. God, how bad are these bullet bills? Just do your damn job. God, legit, they're just like... It was the best defense system. They just did not want to play the game at all. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Game was like, yeah, no, it's really easy. You just have the bullet bills chase you. And the game was just like, okay, so the bullet bills are not going to chase you. It's like, I was promised that they would chase me. They did not do that. Huh, surprising. I feel like I got less time to collect them there. Can I skip this? Where's the skip button? Why is there no skip button? God, I hate old Nintendo. Even Sunshine, I believe, had a... Once you watch a cutscene once, you never have to watch it again feature. And that's Mario Sunshine, the game that everyone complains about. So, yeah, like, you know it's bad when Sunshine does it better than you. In terms of that, like, that's like Sunshine's worst aspect. Come on. Why does it do that? Why does it suddenly have, like, the best aiming in the world? Why? I actually fucking hate this so much. Like, every bullet bill is, like, programmed to just not be able to hit you. Like, God, it should not be that hard. Also, why would you not have the power source be inside the machine? Like, why was this battle not like, oh, you go unlock the top of it, and then you go inside of it, and then you did what we did to get the first Grand Star? You know what I mean? Like, that would have made more sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big machine. It would have, like, a big, like, internal component that you have to take down. It kind of feels like it's just like, here's a gimmick that we thought up of. Because at least with, like, the Mario Sunshine bosses, like, you know, it either follows the rule of 3, or it's something kind of interesting, where it's, like, with Glooper, it's, like, risk-reward, and stuff like that. But with this one, it's kind of just, like, yeah, do a thing.
Look.
That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. The common observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Oh, the power is on in a new dome. The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains important information about galaxies as well as domes. If you ever forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to talk with me. Would you like to save your game? Yes, I would. That's cool. Man, if only they made that like a really cool feature or something where like you had to like sweep something, you know, like this counted as like a sweep and this counted as like a spin. So you could like sweep something to knock it over and that's how you had to do a boss fight or something. Man, it's almost as if they have everything there for that to be a mechanic, but they just did nothing with it. Anyway. Ah, yes, I think this one has weird imagery, if I remember correctly. Space Junk Galaxies, Pool Star Path. But yeah, like, obviously, this overall, the experience of this game is quite nice. Like, it's just not a collectathon that I would think is a good collectathon. Like, a good collectathon in my eyes is something where you continuously go back to kind of like main areas and you kind of have like this ever evolving plot that grows. Like, I don't know, like with like 64, like the plot doesn't need to grow for that to be a good game. Mainly because it's not really going for a story in the first place, so for it to randomly just be like DEFCON 12 has opened in the castle and we need to do X, it would be really weird. But when you think of like Mario Sunshine, which we will hear a lot about, or Banjo-Kazooie as well, like that world it feels really realized. The characters grow themselves. And even if the main characters are kind of goofy and aloof a lot, things still happen that make them feel really important to the story. I'm pretty sure Banjo and Kazooie do have really good growth as well, which just adds more to it. But yeah. For Mario, like, Mario games rarely ever have any sense of, like, growth with characters. Because how can they? Because it's like, it's Mario. What is he gonna learn? Like, the best we can get is, like, brothership type, like, that type of game, like Mario and Luigi style games, where, like, Mario just learns to, I don't know, be a better brother, but he already is a fairly good, like, brother. The only times he's not is in, like, a sport game. Which usually they're, like, referencing some, like, fairly dysfunctional family. Whenever they, would do one of those things. Hello. Da 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 da, Mr. Mario. As a brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I have already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star, the top of this star shroom. Like, I feel like the Toads, honestly, are the only thing that this game has in terms of a story. Oh god, it's this one. Oh god, my head hurts already. This one's super interesting. Like, this is really cool for a level. And it's cool to have Captain Toad. I just wish there was more. Like, you have Luigi as well later on in the game as well, but it's like, it really doesn't feel like he's given anything either. Like, I just want to see more love for characters, you know? And, like, the fact that it took till Mario Galaxy 2 for them to be like, oh yeah, we could also do stuff with Yoshi. It just feels like they kind of just make Mario games to say, hey, what can we do with a new Mario game? Instead of, like, what could Mario do to a new game, you know what I mean? Which I get it, like, it's meant to just be silly fun, but at the same time, I would just like to have a game that kind of, like, makes it feel like Mario's an actual character. And not just a conduit for, like, movement. Like, we do kind of get those in the RPGs, but it's like, you have to. And even then, half the time, it's kind of just like, I'm Mario, I am the good guy. At least with, like, with 64, he's like, oh shit, things have gone down. I need to go fix this. With Odyssey, he's legit like, I love Peach, and I want to make sure that Peach is okay. Like, those are, like, real motivations, and, like, obviously, in this one as well, it's the same thing, but it's like, it just feels way more boring in this game compared to a lot of other stuff. Probably because at least with, like, Odyssey, it makes sense, and the collectathon aspect just makes a lot of sense. Like, yeah, oh, we're going to these galaxies to, you know, get the stars so we can power the ship, but it just kind of feels like way boring. Oh god. This is extremely uncomfortable. Why can't I hold it out in front of me sideways? God, I'm actually feeling my freaking muscles cramp up because like it's so not comfortable. This one is one of the ones where you fuck up a lot because the natural position that they want you to be in is like off. Like, it should just stay with the cursor, but for some reason they're like, no, we don't want it to be with the cursor. We want it to be with, what we think the natural body position should be, and it's like, no, everyone's natural body position is good. This is like that maze game that everyone played in 2012. Don't really know why they have to send you to a different little pocket just to be like, cool, now you can get it. It's like, what? But hey, we did it first try, so nothing bad. Like, I think if that was allowed to be, like, you hold your controller flat in your hands, and then you tilt it back and forth, that would be a lot nicer to control. But, you know, that's just life. Okay, let's see what we've got next. I do like that the way that it works is there's like these minigame planets and then the other ones. Obviously, I think it would have been better to kind of try to have these minigame planets just be another star in the galaxy. Obviously that would have been a bit hard for some of them maybe, but you could definitely retexture them. Like, you could have had that just been like a bunch of junk being held together and there's a star and you have to get the star through the junk to something so then it pops open the thing. Like, you could have done that and then it would have just added, like, have more stars. Like, if there was 2 planets per thing and there's like 5 things, like that's 10 planets. Each one has like 6 levels. Like, it's pretty much like Mario 64 in terms of like stuff, you know what I mean? And then you have the like Luigi stars, which are like bonus stars at the end as well. Like, you have so much then to do, but it's just like, yeah, anyway. I feel like I'm gonna be in the minority of this anyway, so there's no point in for some reason I thought that was one I would have to spin into. Damn it. Okay. I know that that one there has a oh my god, asshole. I always liked the way that this worked. Wherever you're aiming, physically aiming, oh, oops. Well, you have to be apparently facing the direction. But if you're facing a thing, whatever you're aiming at is what you shoot at. Like, that's a really good kind of idea. But yet again, like, with like Mario 64, right? Like, whenever you would have a Bowser level, it felt really good because of the fact that I feel like okay. Secrets, apparently. I've never seen this. some of them? Okay, so apparently you do aim just at what you're aiming at, which way less cool. God, if only you could like Mario Tennis Aces aim. God, that would be sick. Could you imagine freaking jump spinning and then like doing the Tennis Aces thing where you aim at the person? God, that would be sick. I will say that it's really cool to just have a boss fight kind of just be its own thing. Also, there's no like annoying cutscenes that are like, ah yes, you now have a cutscene. No? Okay, again. Got him. I do like this as like a idea though. Like I feel like if they ever remade Mario 3, which they never would. But if they did, I would love that to be the thing. Like, oh, the stars of the people, or like, you know, the magic of the kingdoms that, you know, they take the power from and transform the kings into or whatever. Like they have the stars in the rods. It'd be a lot cooler.
Oh.
It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Oh, I think that's Rosalina. Prankster comets are very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luna who knows about such things. They're really good at explaining things. I'm Rosalina, and I am the ruler of this entire space odyssey thingamajiggy. If you want to know something, ask the fucking person whose job it is. It's like, yeah, fair enough. And that's a real leader right there. They don't know anything about the job that they're meant to be doing. God, what is with Nintendo and Vor? We'll try to do this one, and if we don't get it, like, pretty quickly, we'll just, we should be able to get it in the time of this episode. I really do like this, though, like, the idea of, like, oh, levels from the hub, because it... Mario Sunshine. But also Mario 64. They did that, too. Yep. Mario 3 music. They're pretty. They lay the love of Mario 3 pretty thick with this game, which is pretty fair. Like, it's a good game. Get everything in here. There we go. Yeah, so we're easily able to get that, and we'll be able to finish off the episode with it. Now, it's a pretty sweet track. So bad. I'm surprised we actually did so well. I felt like we were gonna screw up at some point. But 14 stars, you know, that's not bad. I think we got 6 in this episode, so honestly, that's quite impressive. To be fair, the first entire episode was like 2 stars because of how long like the intro took. But yeah, so we'll show some moves, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day.